Scene from a quarantine, day 2. This is gonna be so great. I can read all day. I can stay in my room and no one's gonna say, why don't you go out? Why don't you see your friends? You need to have more friends. Ha! Joke's on them. Who's gonna survive for weeks without talking to anyone? Me. And who couldn't care less about keeping in touch with a single one of their friends? Me again. I wish I could quarantine for the rest of my life. This is gonna be so easy. Scene from a quarantine, day 8. Day 8. So, things are fine? It's one thing to say it's gonna be easy to stay in the house when you have the choice to stay in the house, where you could go somewhere else if you wanted to. It's a much different kettle of baloney when you can't. I actually don't enjoy reading all day. All day. A peculiar concept. We say it, but until you've sat and stared at the same page for hours and hours and... I've done things. I've alphabetized my books, I've reorganized my closet, even made a donation pile, which is still a pile because I can't take it anywhere. Organized my posters into themes and made 7 dioramas in my spare time. Ha! What am I gonna do tomorrow? Scene from a quarantine, day 749. Or 13. The situation is dire. My parents have retreated to separate areas of the house after the "my meeting is more important than your meeting" clash of 10 a.m., which followed the "why are you wasting toilet paper" debate of 8 a.m., which followed the 7:56 "that wasn't 20 seconds" exchange. Send help.
Can you believe it?
I miss you so much.
Not as much as I miss you.
I miss you more. I can't believe it. Quarantined.
If only they'd waited one more day for that stay-at-home order. We could have been married.
And together.
Oh, the rotten luck. Still, we're healthy and well, and this is for the best.
We're healthy and well, and this is for the best.
Did you get my present? I sent a messenger to your house.
Aren't we lucky that messengers are considered essential services? Did you get my present?
I did, and disinfected it thoroughly.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. I'm not sick.
You never know.
I do know.
You could be asymptomatic. You could have touched something.
I'm not sick.
You're pretty absent-minded. You could have touched something without realizing.
Is that right?
You sound testy.
That's because I am. Still, we're healthy and well, and this is for the best.
We're healthy and well, and this is for the best. You didn't have to get me a present.
But I wanted to. You were the very first boy I've ever bought a present for. I hardly knew what I was doing. Nobody teaches you how to buy a present for the very first boy you've ever bought a present for. Especially when you're not supposed to think about boys at all. You're just supposed to be happy for the ones your parents throw you at. Nurse taught me a lot of things, but present shopping wasn't one of them.
You did fine. I'll even go as far as to say that you did perfect.
Perfect? That's a lot of pressure. The present has to be right. It is a representation of our relationship. If I got the wrong gift, that means my feelings are false.
No. I know your feelings are true because I can feel them. All the way from your room to mine.
Oh, Romeo. Are you happy with the present you bought?
Totally. I got you the absolutely best present. I am an awesome gift giver, if I do say so myself.
Sounds like you do.
It was a little tricky because we've only been dating a day, but I'm not worried.
Oh, good.
Shall I open yours? Ooh, nice wrapping. We'll have to keep that. Wow, so much tape. Next time I'll show you how to only use 3 pieces. You'd be surprised at how little you need. It's incredibly satisfying to use these teeny tiny squares and be able to wrap something like a tennis racket, which isn't easy, and
Just open it! Open it! Open it, please.
Oh.
You hate it.
No.
They're socks.
I can see that.
You always talked about having cold feet. Oh, I screwed everything up.
Relax. It was your first time. I've had more practice. Open mine. Aren't you going to admire the wrapping?
Nice wrapping.
I only used 3 pieces of tape.
A hairbrush. You got me a hairbrush?
This hairbrush is specifically designed to get the tangles out of your type of hair with the least amount of breakage. It has a non-slip, ergonomic angled handle with a balanced load distribution, so your wrist is always in the exact right position. A work of art and a work of science. It's beautiful. I had it engraved with your family crest.
Yes, you did. Can I ask a question? I just want to clarify something.
You want to learn? Oh, I'm touched.
Since you are so much better at gifts, a hairbrush is better than socks.
It has your family crest.
Everything I own has my family crest. This is a good present.
Sorry. The situation is tense for all of us. Still, we're healthy and well, and this is for the best.
The socks were way better.
How dare you!
100 lambs died to get you the wool for those socks. The knitter wept because I made her redo the pattern 3 times. That is a mark of a fine present chosen with love and care, so you can suck it, Romeo Montague.
I'm not sure I can wear socks lambs died for. I'll hear their death bleeding when I walk.
You are impossible.
You are.
You are.
You.
I need social distancing.
You are in your house. How much distance do you need? Maybe we don't really know each other.
Maybe the quarantine is going to show us we don't belong together.
Maybe we just shouldn't buy each other presents.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I do have an idea for your birthday.
Oh, what now?
Don't understand. Things are different now. I wish you hadn't come, Miss Douglas. I have to look after my brothers. There's nothing to talk about. We don't have a computer, our internet never works. You can leave a packet of assignments if you want. I won't be doing them. Told you. I have to look after my brothers. Have a good life, as much as you can these days. No, you don't. Stop. Stop talking. Nothing you say matters. Don't you get it? It's all gone. Everything I planned for, graduate, work at the diner till the very last second, pack my life up and escape, gone. No school, no job, maybe no college. I can't leave even if I wanted to. I am here. You better go. I have to look after my brothers.
Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Don't do it.
You don't touch your face.
I won't. I don't want to.
Really?
Not at all.
Really? Not at all? The itching isn't driving you crazy?
I won't let it.
Oh?
I understand the severity of our situation.
Well,
We must be diligent.
right.
Don't you think so?
Sure. especially when I have friends like you to remind me.
These are unprecedented times. I feel I was made to rise to the occasion in these circumstances of difficulty and strife. I was made to answer the call. Can't you feel the responsibility coursing through your veins to stand and be, in this moment, more than you ever could as a human being?
Fine. I do not want to touch my face. I can't wait to be a better human being.
Good.
I do not want to. I do not. No. How can you stand it? I never realized how much I touched my face and rubbed my eyes and scratched my nose. I'm a walking disease factory. I'm a hotbed for infection. I'm a powder puff of plague.
All it takes is a little self-control. I'm surprised you can't find it within yourself to dig deep and wrestle with your weaknesses. We all must do better, and we all must.
You just touched your face.
What?
You scratched your nose.
I did not.
You did. You did.
So what if I did? I wash my hands every 15 minutes, and I wipe down every surface and doorknob on the hour. I am totally germ-free. I have everything under control.
You've got weaknesses like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Today was a good day. Don't touch your face. We must wrestle our weaknesses. Or gently live with them. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing. Come on to the open.
Fine, fine, fine.
Hello!
You! Surprise!
You're not welcome here. Get out.
Come on now, aren't you pleased to see me? Not even a little?
Why would I be pleased to see the thing responsible for a global pandemic?
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Why would I be pleased to see a disease in my home?
Oh, disease is such an ugly word. You can call me COVE, short for COVID-19.
I know what it's short for.
Not the name I would have chosen, but it does seem to be on everyone's lips these days. I'm everywhere. Still, I do prefer the short form. You can call me that.
I'm not calling you anything. We're not friends.
We could be. We could be best friends.
Stop where you are. Get back. Back.
Come on now. You're not being very nice. I'm a pretty fabulous friend.
I'll pass.
Say treat someone who's been invited into your home?
I didn't invite you.
Alex, you did.
I did not.
Last week when you snuck out?
Shush! Shut up!
Come on now. I'm not going to tell. I'm your friend. I want you to raise your fist and feel you're being mistreated by this quarantine. It's awful. I can't believe they don't trust us. We can totally do social distancing. Resist and break all the rules you want. Push for things to be they were yesterday, last month, last year. Because when you do, when you sneak out and go to a party where there are lots of people to talk to and lots of things to touch, it's rather lovely. You're lovely. But we were careful. I'm sure you were.
We were, and no one there was sick.
I'm sure they weren't. Not visibly, anyway.
I just wanted to see my friends, face to face. I miss them.
And I appreciate that feeling. I have to thank you. You make my job easy.
Aw, crap.
You may not think much of me now, but we're going to have a lot of time to get to know each other. Well, not a lot of time. We're going to become great friends, the very best. You'll see.
Oh, we're here. That was sudden. Oh no.
Why can't we choose our own groups?
Okay, we have 10 minutes and then we get pulled back to the main page. Our instructions are...
We are not actually working, right?
No.
What?
This class doesn't matter. She can't make us do anything.
We get marks for showing up. We can't talk about whatever.
How surprising.
What show are you watching?
Just like this class, you do the bare minimum. I end up doing everything. Losers.
Hey!
What did you just say?
You heard. But I'll say it again. Losers. Both of you.
You wouldn't dare say that to my face.
Wouldn't I? Let's try it. You are a waste of space.
Isn't it an overreaction for wanting to talk about Netflix?
Work or don't work. Your slow descent into a useless life is none of my business.
What happened to you?
Just wait till we're in school. Just you wait. I'm going to.
Stop it. You cannot.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yes. What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you lose someone? Is someone sick?
Is that the only thing that would make you care?
Why is it when some people find their own voice? It's so annoying. You never talk like that. What happened? Is it your parents?
No. My parents are doctors.
Oh,
Where?
Wow, like, I haven't seen them in weeks. They can't keep up. They try, but there's no end. They're not saying anything, but it's written all over their faces. It makes me feel I can't. There's a constant lump in my throat, and I feel like
Like death's at the door?
yes, and knocking loudly.
that's rough.
So you know it's hopeless? All this, giving us assignments and trying to pretend that school has any point anymore.
But I wanted to have a point. I want to do something that feels normal. And besides, you acted this way before the world went all kablooey.
I guess, but now it's different. Everything's hopeless and we're all lost.
Sometimes it feels like that. It's hard to fight.
You have to. You have to fight because you are not loose. You are here. You are alive. You can't let this drag you under. Hope is stronger than hopelessness. Always have been, always will. I know it doesn't feel like that right now, but this is temporary. You can't let go for hope.
That's a lot from someone who's here for the marks.
I just want to talk. My parents have decided to handle this by working 18 hours a day in silence.
My mom isn't doing well. She won't talk either.
Yeah, I'm worried about my grandmother. She's alone.
So maybe we could talk about music, food, or movies?
Something normal.
Please.
I hate eggplant. It's slimy.
I hate eggplant too. My mom deep fries it, but it doesn't help. Disgusting.
I'm against all vegetables. My mother makes smoothies and try to pretend she didn't put vegetables in.
Mine too.
My grandmother doesn't hide them. She just stares at me till my guilt can't take it any longer.
Oh, there's a signal from Miss D. Was that good?
It was, thanks.
Look, you can't stop me. I've made up my mind. I've thought about this decision for a long time now. What else do I have to do? This is my decision, and you'll have to respect it. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to do it, and whatever happens, happens. I'll live with it. Because I can't live with this. This is driving me mental. Look at it, look! You know I'm right. I understand that some may feel that hairdressers are not an essential service, but I am here to tell you that they are wrong. It is essential that I have someone deal with this. And now we're back to that essential, non-essential argument, which no one is going to solve, so it's up to me. I'm the one. I must raise a pair of scissors and deal with the consequences. I understand that some may feel that this decision is not important, that there are larger issues the world is dealing with. But good hair has a place in this world. Okay. I'm going to do it. Don't try to stop me. Here I go. Wish me luck.
Have you ever said something in a conversation where you were trying to sound funny or trying to sound controversial, or you just wanted to sound, I don't know, hostile for fun, spiky, like a hedgehog, only cool, a cool hedgehog? Oh, did you know that a baby hedgehog is called a hoglet? They're so cute. Have you ever wanted to have an aura of chaos just for a second? Have a hostile adventure, just a short one? Have you ever wanted to be steeped in unrest, even though you're pretty quiet, rather peaceful, and enjoy a good book on a Friday night? Who knew you'd have all this time to read? Oh, if people feel you're steeped in unrest, you become cool. Doesn't everyone want that? For a few seconds? And I did it for more than a few seconds. I can't wait until we have an apocalypse. The world's going to hell anyway. Better sooner than later. And when it does happen, and it will happen, I'm gonna live by my own rules. No one can tell you what to do when chaos takes over the world, when disorder is law of the land. People would ask me to say that last bit in the halls. When disorder is law of the land. So yeah, here we are. Chaos, the world, me. Saying something and it actually happening are two vastly different things. I've discovered I'm rather fond of rules and order and going to school. I don't want a hostile adventure. I feel like this is all my fault because I wish so hard it would happen. I'm sorry. I take it all back. I take it all back, okay?
Is this on? Are we on? I can see and hear you. Great. Famine, turn your mic on. This is gonna take forever. What are you in a rush for? Isn't your part done? I'm monitoring the situation. There are many moving pieces. It's a scenario that needs constant attention. Uh-huh. Besides, maybe I have something else. Maybe I have a date. Do you? No, but I could. Okay. I can end the world and date at the same time. I'm an excellent multitasker, you know. Turn your mic on.
Hello, can you hear me?
We got you. This is the 21st century. Why don't you know how to work a computer?
Why aren't we meeting in person?
Death can't make it in person.
Death can't make it for 5 minutes? I was looking forward to brunch.
You could take 5 minutes to learn how to work a computer.
If you're gonna start in on me, I'll go. I got things to do.
What's everybody rushing for? Just because you're not front and center, per usual. Are you saying I'm jealous of a global pandemic? If the shoe fits. Ridiculous. Look, all I'm saying is someone isn't getting Employee of the Year this year, and someone is totally gonna get it.
Where's Death?
I don't. In the waiting room, just let me click.
Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Alright, no. If they're going to push. No. No. Absolutely not, Jennifer. Tell him absolutely not. Won't be long. Did you send my report to my email? Great, thank you. Hey gang, how goes the battle? Awesome.
You have a secretary?
Administrative assistant.
Why don't I have a secretary?
I'll show you too. Speaking of, can't we speed this along?
I call to order this meeting of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Yes, I see your hand. Can I get through the call to order first?
Why do I have to keep bringing this up? It's the 21st century.
We are aware. We are not all men, and when was the last time any of us was on a horse? It's the name of the organization. Take it up with someone in a higher pay grade. Talk to HR. All right, the agenda for this meeting.
I didn't get an agenda.
I didn't get one either.
Did you send it to Jennifer?
I'm hungry.
I didn't actually write up an agenda. I didn't think we needed it. I should have written one up.
I wish I had a BLT.
There's only one thing to talk about. It's the only thing anyone is talking about. Still, you could have taken 5 minutes. It's not like you're busy or anything. War is happening. War is always happening. Just because you're getting all the brownie points for some jacked up flu.
Ooh, you are jealous.
I am not.
You don't see me getting all bent out of shape because famine isn't getting brownie points.
War, fess up. You're looking a little green. Can we get going? Death, pestilence, give your reports. I'll go. Oh man. Guys, I gotta go. I just got an alert. The beaches are open in Florida. I'll have Jennifer shoot you a copy of my report. My turn. I don't think I need to point this out, but I will. Things are going great. Greater than great. This pandemic is over the top amazing.
Why don't you just shoot us your report too? I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
But you always want to hear wars reports. Unfair. I deserve to be a part of this agenda. I deserve to be heard. I'm gonna write you all up for this. In triplicate! Well, that was a waste of time. Not that I'm busy or anything. And I'm not jealous. I wonder if I could start a war in Iceland.
I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch? My dad asks me how I'm doing every day. He's involved. Always checking in. I say fine. Fine, Dad. Thanks for asking. Doing okay. It's easier to say fine than explain because I should be fine. I should be. I don't have a lot to be unfine about. Other than quarantine, a virus killing people, and the possible collapse of the economy. I should be fine. Everyone I know is healthy. My parents don't lose their jobs. There are more than enough rooms in our house for everyone to have all the personal space they need. My internet's great. I have my own laptop. See what I mean? I have everything to feel fine about. And productive? I should be so productive right now. I could practice my guitar, and how many times have I said I wanted to be better at Spanish? Now's the time. Now's the perfect time to be the best version of myself. I'm not doing anything, and I'm not fine. I'm heavy. It takes forever to decide what to wear in the morning. Poor Doran. Poor you, living in your big house with everything you could ever want. See what I mean? I can't tell anyone about this. How my arms are lead and my feet are trapped in cement. And the weight is pulling me down. I can't breathe or see daylight anymore. I haven't seen it for weeks. How do I say that to my dad? Why do I feel so sad when I have everything?
Hello. Love your house. Wow, they do such cool things with laminate these days.
What do you think you're doing?
Inviting myself in, of course. You were outside. You didn't wear gloves or a mask. That lady coughed and touched the door and... Oh, I'm getting ahead. I haven't even properly introduced myself. I'm Co, short for COVID-19. Not the name I would have chosen, but we do what we can.
You can't come in.
Sure I can. I'm in right now. I'm on you. Did you know that? It's like we're best friends. That's how close we are. And it's only a matter of time before we really get to know each other.
I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched my face.
It's only a matter of time.
Not if I wash my hands.
Why would you do that?
It's the first thing I do when I get in.
Seems obsessive.
I don't want to be your best friend. In fact, you interrupted me, so...
Not so fast. Not so fast. before I leave, let's talk. Let's chat. Confab with the COVID. Don't have to wash those hands right away.
You're here, so I really do.
Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not that bad.
Millions would say otherwise.
I can't help it if I'm popular.
Then you should go and talk to those people.
They don't count. I want to get to know you.
Prepare to be disappointed.
All right. Wash those hands. See if I care.
Done.
Wait a minute! Sophie?
Sure. No, I'm washing my hands, and I'm washing you out of here immediately.
You'll be sorry. I really am a great friend. I've got awesome jokes and a ton of interesting stories. I really am a fabulous friend.
You kill people.
That's an unfortunate side effect.
Oh, no!
Don't wash your hands for 20 seconds. That's a myth. Not happy birthday. Anything but happy birthday. I hate that song.
Scene from a quarantine. Day, who knows? Wednesday, Thursday, soup day. Who knew the days of the week would be the first to go? Canceled like everything else. I went for a walk today. To nowhere, really. I just couldn't sit in my room anymore. There's this girl on my street who's in my calculus class. We never talk. We've never talked before. We're not in the same circles. But today, hi, how are you? Okay. Some days I'm okay. Ups and downs. Me too. They canceled prom. They did? Yes, they did. That sucks. I bought a dress. When is this gonna end? I don't know. Nobody does. Ah, that sucks. Yes, it does. Huh. Conversation. Who thought I'd enjoy that? The sun is shining. Still does that. I'm glad.